Thank you for joining me to talk about electives for 7th grade. I have already released our core subjects curriculum picks, and I will include that video down below in case you missed it. But today we're talking all about electives. Bible. We love these devotions. In our history curriculum as well as in our geography curriculum, we discuss the Bible a lot. We read the Bible. We do studies on the different books of the Bible within those two curricula, and we wanted to continue with this devotional series. There are 3 books in this series: Indescribable, How Great Is Our God, and The Wonder of Creation. We have already finished Indescribable and The Wonder of Creation. So in 7th grade, we will be working through How Great Is Our God. This is just a simple devotion. For each day, there's a little bit to read, and then you have an interesting fact and a confession. This is one of my daughter's favorite times of the day. She loves learning about these scientific facts that relate back to how God wants us to act. So it's just so much fun reading these and watching her make all of the connections. I love it. In the past, we have studied Song School Spanish, and we loved it. My daughter did outgrow it, and I was having a really hard time finding another Spanish curriculum that I thought would work for us, because I wanted something that is extremely organic and does not require a lot of time. Enter Talk Box Mom. My friend Morgan from Life of Tillman's is who told me about Talk Box Mom when we were at the convention this year, and I attended a session by Talk Box Mom, listening to her philosophy, what is expected, and I'm really excited about it. With Talk Box Mom, we only have our first box so far. We will be studying food and things in the kitchen. And I am excited about this because this is something that we can talk about in just regular conversation. And it doesn't have to be, hey, let's do Spanish now. It can just be more of discussing things in the kitchen while we're there. And it's only going to take a couple of minutes a day. And I'm really excited. I hope that Talkbox Mom works as well as I think it will. I really want my daughter to learn Spanish, and this looks amazing. So I'm very excited about Talkbox Mom for Spanish. As I mentioned in my curriculums pick video, this video is for informational purposes only. Every homeschool is different. Every situation's different. Every child's different. Every parent's different. And so I really just want to be able to give you some ideas while you're doing the research to determine what would fit best with your homeschool. Every year my daughter makes a quilt in the winter when we're inside and we can't get out quite so much. She makes a quilt, and she's done a great job with these. She has made them every year for the past 5, 6, 7 years, and it's been wonderful. She is going to continue doing that. I love how we are able to include math and art and geography and so many other subjects into these quilts, and she is learning more and more techniques every year. Additionally, I love watching her confidence build and her willingness to try new techniques. We have not been very good at nature studies in the past. We are great at getting outside. We are great at going for walks. We are great at playing with whatever we see in nature, but actually studying it, we're not so good at. I was excited to find from 1000 Hours Outside some nature studies that they have. I purchased this Animal Homes, Odd Couples, mushrooms. I purchased the mushrooms because we can literally walk out our door and find mushrooms. I thought that that would be something that would be relevant to us and we would be able to enjoy it. I don't want to do these nature studies one right after the other, so we're going to spread them out. In 6th grade, we started working with the Fallacy Detective. I love this book. It's so much fun. We have a great time with it. And so I want to continue looking at logic. And so we will be doing the Fallacy Detective, the Crypto Mind Benders, and then also the Red Herring Mysteries. These two workbooks are from the Critical Thinking Company, and I think that they will be a nice add-on to the Fallacy Detective because my daughter really is enjoying learning about logic and arguments, and so I'm excited to get into these as well. For 6th grade, I was planning on doing the You Decide books, and we really wanted to do them. We just didn't get to it. We will get to this in 7th grade. This is one of those things that we wanted to do in 6th grade. We're upset that we didn't get to it. And so we will make it a priority in 7th grade. If you're interested about more of the things that we wanted to do in 6th grade that we didn't get to, but we are going to make a priority in 7th grade, please make sure you are subscribed because that video is coming out shortly. This is from the Critical Thinking Company, and what it is actual cases. What you get are cases that you have to apply the Bill of Rights to. You are the person who is deciding what the ruling is. And so my daughter is excited about doing this. There is the answer guide that you need as well because it tells you what actually happened, what the judges actually ruled. Every year towards the end of the school year, we have a meeting and I ask her what she wants to do in the next school year. What is a subject that she hasn't really touched on before that she would be interested in? And this year she said economics. So we are going to be utilizing the Tuttle Twins Free Market Economy curriculum. With the Tuttle Twins Free Market Rules core curriculum, there are 3 books. Each book is 10 units. The books are set up where you have various lessons within each unit, and then you can see that there are things like games as well as information for you to research, for you to discuss, and there is also a wrap-up question page at the end of each of the lessons. So you can see they are set up for various ages. So if your child is ages 5 through 11, then this is the section, but then also for lesson 2, if your child is age 12 through 17, then you have a separate section that you can utilize. This is a 30 lesson course. This is only the first 10 lessons of it. And so I plan on this taking us through at least 7th and 8th grade. I did print out the parenting teacher's guide that is included as a PDF download when you purchase the curriculum. Some of the electives that you did not see and we won't be doing this year, one of them is art. My daughter took an entire semester of art this year and she doesn't want to do it again next year. She was doing art 4 days a week this year and it was just more than what she wanted. It's not something that overly interests her, and so we won't be doing art. Another thing is music. Same thing. Last year she took an entire semester of music and she doesn't want to do it again. And so we're not going to be studying music this year. I hope that this has been helpful and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.